Hey, still stuck in the bank. Yeah, some major assholes holding up the line. Yeah, I'll be there ASAP. I'm starting to feel a little uncomfortable now. Could you please go away?
Hello, sir.
Bye.
Ugh, can you just get away from me? Have you never heard of personal space? Hi there.
That's unfortunate.
Looking good, man. Looking good.
Miss Kenyon, I presume. Come in. This place isn't normal. So, I understand you want to open an account?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay here for a bit. I just got my green card. And Daddy thought it would be good for me to try and stand on my own feet.
You know, I went to the same boarding school as you did back in England. I think that.
Very dapper. Ugh, get away from me, you creep!
Say, aren't you Ruby Red, the investigative reporter? I loved your expose on the much-talked data abuse. I mean, wow, Jason Portman must hate you. So, what are you working on now?
I'm sorry? I don't know what you're talking about. My name's Tina. Tina Smith. I work in insurance.
Right. Undercover, are we?
No, I'm just not who you think I am, sir. Now, please leave me alone or I'll be forced to alert security.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just, you really look like her. Well, have a good day.
Ruby Red, famous muckraking investigative journalist, is in the bank. Known for her fierce skills at digging up dirt and her excellent nose for scandal, she's definitely up to something. Might be worth following her around the bank, 47.
We kind of want to be left alone. Do you mind?
Eddie, it's me. I'm at the bank now. I still haven't been able to make contact. Don't you dare dump this story, Ted. I will find that report one way or another. Make sure you're ready to pull the trigger when I get the documentation. She's going down today, Ted. One way or another. Of course the stock will plummet. I expect that will happen immediately. That's the point, right? Show the world the ugly side of this whole business. We're doing this. I'll email you the documents as soon as I have them.
Yeah, I can't let you pass. I'm sorry, sir.
What is it about stop freaking trespassing?
So, you do acrobatics on the street with no other goal than showing off. Oh.
Sir, that red tie. Smashing. You are welcome.
Sir, if you want to come through, I'm gonna have to pat you down.
I'd like a private meeting, please.
Oh, all right. Are you a client?
I'm looking to become a customer. I have a substantial private savings I'd like to deposit with your bank.
Wonderful. How substantial?
7 figures.
7. I see. Excellent. Yes, let's just find a nice private area then. Follow me, please. I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Reaper.
So, what do you do for a living, Mr. Reaper?
I'm in the retirement industry.
Ah, then we're in a very similar business. Have these past few years been as profitable for you as they have for us?
Very.
Excellent. Director Savalas has taken us to record profits. All it took was a creative approach to the elimination of, let's say, unwanted elements.
I'm all for elimination.
Let me just activate the booth privacy setting for one moment. This way, no...
What you're doing is not normal.
Have a nice day.
So many. Fucking fees. Oh, not right now. Please. Come, hey, mister. Did you do this? Hey, you heard me! Hey, you!
Milton Fitzpatrick, how may I be of service to you? Yes, hold on. I'll pass you through.
I know what you're thinking, 47. You won't fit.
Hello, sir.
This is the vault, 47.
I'm really
The
sorry.
data core should be behind that large steel door.
The head of security suspects there may have been some tampering going on here.
But I need my things in there.
Well, we'll be done before closing time. Again, I'm really sorry, but Perez keeps coming down here. I'm not taking any chances by letting you in.
But he's not here now, and the camera looks broken. Who's gonna know?
Sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez if it's that important, but expect a big no.
Great, thanks for nothing.
What are you hiding from? Into conspiracies much?
Good afternoon, sir.
Don't get me wrong, but I hope we never. Oh no, you don't! Drop the knife! You got a mano a mano.
Another one?
I just can't stand customer service, honestly.
Yes. It's best if you book an appointment.
But of course, you are always welcome to call back. Okay,
Senor,
yes.
no place
You
to
too.
be messing
Have a
around.
nice day.
I'm really sorry, but we've had to section off this area for now.
not here now, and the camera looks broken. Who's gonna know?
Sorry, not on my watch. Talk to Perez if it's that important, but expect a big no.
Great, thanks for nothing.
This is the Vault, 47. The data core should be behind that large steel door.
Well, at least it's not as bad as that time in Queens. Remember that?
Oh, the 6,000 semi-incinerated files we had to tape together? Don't remind me.
I'm just saying, maybe this isn't so terrible after all.
There are always worse cases out there. I guess I'm mostly frustrated because of all the secrecy. We can't talk to staff or ask around if people have seen a folder full of secrets. We could be here weeks and not find anything.
Steady paycheck, my friend. You don't have to love it.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
The vault looks even more fortified than we feared. If I'm not mistaken, only high-tier security is allowed in here. Access seems to be restricted to the use of a keycard of some sort. Hang on. There's a similar security hub on the second floor. You might be able to acquire what you need there.
Now, I'm not really an investigator, so the finer points might slip by me. If you want to make sure, maybe get one of Mr. Mann's externals from up top to verify.
No. I trust you more than I do these people at the moment.
What is this about, Mr. Perez? You suspecting Mann of something?
Well, either there was a break-in, or someone made it look like there was a break-in. We can't find any evidence to support the first assumption. Then the second one must be true. If so, why? Why stage a break-in?
Insurance scam?
Unlikely. Smells more like a cover-up to me. We'll see. Keep up the good work.
Is that...
Please go away. I'm hot and you are not.
Is that what I think it is?
Yes. Just make sure the information will be put to good use.
Oh, you can bank on that. Who are you? What's your role in this?
I'm not important. Good luck.
It sounds like Miss Red has quite a scoop on her hands. My guess is this will cause a major market upset, which is sure to bring the director out from her fortified office.
Oh my, this is perfect! Perfect.
Wow.
Hey, who's trying to break my balls here?
Up and running. Yeah.
Believe it. I hit every quarter they threw at me. How could she do this? I can't be fired.
Teresa, it's me. Listen, I need your advice. Remember that situation at work I was talking about? Well, I hit a bit of an obstacle here.
From what I heard, HR poked him several times.
No, nobody's discovered any. But for some reason, security is super high to.
Yep. Wow. I don't think I can get to the document safely.
There's some sort of investigation going on, and they're specifically looking for the file. No, I hid the file in a safety deposit box in the basement. The key's with me here on my desk.
We just need another 5 minutes and then you're welcome, but not right now, okay?
No, I hid the file in a safety. The box in the basement. Key's with me here on my desk. Hell, it may be easy handling from here, but. Whistleblower things are afraid of paper, but very tight.
The FBI will get a full report as soon as we can collate. You can count on it. Very well. I'll... Call you directly as soon as I know. And please pass on my regards to the rest of the force. Goodbye, sir.
Hello and welcome. Please have a seat. So, Mr. and Mrs. Price. Oh, have we talked to everyone?
No, I think I saw him go into the bathroom. He's been there for ages.
Okay. Doesn't sound promising. Yeah, we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Let me know when he comes out.
Will do.
Thanks.
Milton Fitzpatrick is holding a round of job interviews. The final applicant was last seen going into the bathrooms where he's been for some time. Nerves, maybe?
Hi, it's me. Yeah, it went really well.
Did
go there.
Yeah, it was just a personality test.
No, I didn't. Oh, disgusting. They are not what I think I'm curious to listen, I see what you're saying.
There you are. Feeling better, I hope. Should I let HR know you're ready for the final interview?
I feel like a new man. I'm ready.
Wonderful. Follow me, please. It's right down here.
Best of luck in your interview, 47. Let's see where this will lead you to.
Nervous? Don't worry. You'll do fine. Mr. Thomas, have a seat, please.
Ah, Mr. Thomas. Good to meet you. I'm Kevin, and this is Melissa. We're both with HR, and we will be guiding you through this last test.
It's important to stress that there's no pass or fail here. It's merely a standard personality test meant to gauge how you'll fit into our corporate culture.
All right.
If you're ready, let's kick this off, okay?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this is a very simple test. All you do is pick a card and tell us what you see there. Now, it's important to point out that there are no right or wrong answers here. It's just to give us a better impression of who you are on a psychological level. Does that make sense?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, Mr. Thomas. Let's proceed then. If you will, please pick the card that most conjures up the word opportunity.
I'll pick this one.
Good choice. Tell me, what is the first thing you see here? Just the very first thing that comes to mind.
I see a figure in a large coat. Perspective skewed, as if I'm looking at him from the ground. He's got something in his hands.
Go on.
He's armed. Dual firearms. Large caliber pistols.
I see. What else do you see?
He's just finished a job. perfectly executed.
And who is this man?
It's me.
Very, very interesting, Mr. Thomas.
Very interesting observation, Mr. Thomas. Not what we expected, but that's perfectly fine. Let's take the next one, shall we? Pick any of the remaining cards that make you think of execution, please.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of animal?
A bird. An eagle, perhaps.
An eagle. Very interesting. A forceful animal. Anything else?
It's feeding on something.
Feeding? On what?
A carcass. The scene is reflected in a pool of blood flowing from the body. It's a vulture feeding on someone else's kill.
That's very graphic, Mr. Thomas.
Yes. Brutal, even.
Right.
Well, that's a very creative interpretation, Mr. Thomas. I think we've just got time for the last card. Please proceed. This last card should hopefully make you think of prosperity.
Okay.
Oh, very good. This is an interesting one. What do you see here? Take in the whole image, please, and in as much detail as possible, tell me what this reminds you of.
Wealth.
Can you elaborate on that?
I see a big pile of money earned performing questionable actions.
And how do you feel about that? Bending the rules of the game.
It's what I do.
Very good, Mr. Thomas.
Well, that was certainly unexpected. I think the results are pretty clear, Mr. Thomas. We don't have the perfect match for the investment banker position. However, you're just the man we need for our accounting department.
I have to agree with Kevin here. We need someone a little more cutthroat for the top tier here at the bank. Someone willing to go that extra mile, to really dive into character, as it were. But on a positive note, I do believe you will fit in perfectly with the more dry-witted...
Thank you. When do I start?
Well, aren't you an eager beaver? Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas. Whenever you're ready, just grab a card.
This one.
All right, now look at it closely. Take a few moments, then tell me, do you see an animal or an object?
Animal.
I see. What kind of... Well, we expect you to come in tomorrow at 8.
Welcome on board, Mr. Thomas.
What good did that do?
I did every quarter they threw at me. How could she do this? Can't be fired.
Seems to be normal on the 3rd. Okay, got it.
No, but I'm not even sure what we're looking for. I understand the task and why we're doing it. Someone wrote it. We don't even have a master list to compare with.
I did mention to Man that it would be more beneficial to shut down the bank and do a full sweep, but he said no. My guess? There's some sensitive shit around here. That's why he made us sign that 10-page NDA. Dodgy bastard.
47? That's Fabian Mann, head of accounts at this branch of Milton Fitzpatrick. He should have part of the backup data core on his person.
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
That's right. You know how crap this old building is with the wireless, and how the director hates seeing cables anywhere? Well, she had her router installed in her office, but it dies a lot. Hence the need for IT to drop by every now and again.
Got it.
I don't really feel comfortable with this.
It's just a job, you know?
No, Wayne. The job is to find and expose irregularities.
Crap.
Motherfucker.
Holy shit! Jesus Christ!
Are you fucking kidding? Okay, fine now.
Crap.
I'm not your mother. Nick, my lawyer.
God damn.
Jesus.
Shut up. Have you seen Savalas down here recently?
She never comes down. She prefers to look over all of us from that watchtower of hers.
Weird approach to leadership.
Well,
Yeah, hey, so.
Motherfucker. Oh, shit, shit, shit.
how does this,
Jesus, Mary, and Joseph.
Money man. Yeah, you. I want a word. So, who is this guy anyway? Anyone know him?
That's it.
Page NDA.
He's a dodgy bastard, isn't he?
Absolutely.
Shut up.
Good. I like it. Keep it back for a bit. I'll let you know when to shout. Don't you so.
Holy shit!
Motherfucker.
Hello? Are you fucking kidding? Okay, fine now. I'm not your mother. Do it.
One of the investment bankers at Milton Fitzpatrick is facing termination. He's got a private meeting with Director Savalas and has been told to register at the top floor reception. Well, terminations are your specialty, 47.
Income oil is hot. Hot. God damn.
Right.
Jesus, Mary.
Look, stock is rising by the second. Don't hesitate.
Woman, a piece of my mind. I gave this place everything.
Make way, people. Gotta find a bathroom right now.
Huh? That looks serious. You okay?
It's not that dramatic.
you want any, you are going to be.
Behavior, buddy. Can't tolerate that.
Hey!
Chop, chop. These files aren't looking to sell. Squad,
So are we just supposed to let anyone from IT in there?
Sir, if you want to pass through, I
That's
need
right.
to check that you're not
You know how
carrying
crap
anything
this old building
dangerous.
is with the wireless. Now the director hates seeing cables anywhere. Well, she had her router installed in her office, but it died in the loft. It's a need for IT to drop by every now and again.
Got it.
You can't just go inside without an appointment, sir. Sorry.
That is Athena Savalas, billionaire banker, Providence Herald, and bane of the middle class.
My God, there's a lot of...
Squad, lay it on me. What's the conclusion? We good?
Mr. Mann, we've been reviewing for just a few hours. It's not quite enough to get through the substantial amount of documentation here.
You were supposed to be the best. I was told you were the best.
Mr. Mann, Kruger and Schultz has won Best Internal Auditing Awards 9 years in a row. We are the best. But we cannot perform miracles. Besides, what you're asking us to do here is borderline criminal.
Don't worry your pretty little head about the legality of the job. I've got a lot of shit to worry about today, and I might miss both my daily workout and my 5 o'clock colonic because of the break-in. I'm feeling pretty salty here, lady. Less wine, more action. Oh, why am I
I've never seen such a mess
I
before.
swear those people in IT need to get off their asses and install the right software on my laptop. No. Nothing here. Ah, man, this is such a drag. I'll get back to it later.
You're freaking me out. Stop that. Where is that file?
Has anyone seen the Jameson TA-419? It was here a minute ago. Damn it.
I'm here for a meeting with Director Savalas.
I don't think it... Oh. Yes, of course. That's right. Go inside.
Thank you.
Excellent, 47. This should be a termination Director Savalas won't forget.
Mr. Jackson, have a seat, please.
Thank you.
Mr. Jackson, as you must be aware, we've been running some numbers internally to measure the flexibility and productivity of people working here at the bank. Work hours, output versus input, sales portfolios, late nights and early mornings, things like that. I've been reviewing personnel files for the past few weeks, and a couple of files stood out. Yours, for instance.
Is that so?
I have quite specific expectations when it comes to my employees. How you appear and act reflects directly on me and this building. And, well, you've certainly managed to stand out, Mr. Jackson. Tell me, do you knit those sweaters yourself? Or does your wife do that?
A man needs a hobby, Miss Savalas.
Guard, leave the room. I need a moment alone with Mr. Jackson here. So, Mr. Jackson, I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail in the near future. We're letting you go, Mr. Jackson. The bank appreciates your contributions over the years, but we feel it's probably best to part ways at this time. This may upset you, but let me assure you that eventually you will come to embrace this point in your life as an opportunity.
This is not my first termination, Miss Savalas.
Ah, somehow I'm not surprised. HR will send you all the relevant papers, Mr. Jackson. Please gather your things as soon as you can. Good day, Mr. Jackson. Keep those numbers up.
Mister, you are currently trespassing in a restricted area. You have to stop right now!
Don't throw that crack. Fire at will. You're gonna regret this.
Fire at will!
I'm pleased to inform you that you will be able to explore your hobbies in even greater detail. We're letting you go. The bank of...
This is not my first termination, Miss Savalas.
I'm going for a round. Nobody gets to ride unless I say so.
The name's Charles. We got it the last time you came down. No need to spend your time checking up on it. I'll report anything necessary.
Mr. Perez, huh? Yeah, all right. Guess I'll talk to him to make sure we're on the same page. Hey! Guys.
Ah, Mrs. Khatri, thank you for dropping by. I hope your husband is feeling better. Yes, he is. Yo, Wall Street wannabe!